Well, it's that time of year again. 2021 has definitely been something. It's been the year of firsts. I graduated from uni, marking the end of my full-time education. Kind of crazy to think about. I also got a job in the industry that I studied for, which definitely was not my plan when I was finishing things up. I also read a book for my own personal enjoyment, which as a dyslexic is kind of cool. Outside of firsts, this year has been one of learning. I've learned to work on myself more. I'm far from getting it right, but I'm making progress. I love to travel. Even little trips, just seeing the world turn is a beautiful thing. And as someone who's an introvert, I've realized I enjoy the company of people, and the pandemic has really amplified this, making the few interactions I have had with friends all the more special. As this is on this channel, I may as well talk about content, as it has been a weird one. Into 2020, going into 2021, I was definitely burnt out on gaming. The constant letdowns of releases, the giant amount of free time I'd had due to the pandemic, not being open to trying new games and genres, and on top of all that, my wrists had been an issue for most of that year, meaning that gaming had become very strange. And just outside of gaming, I was also creating pointless content to audiences that were constantly in the red, and it just became shit. It became really shit. As someone that always goes to gaming to escape, that was one of the problems I had to deal with. But luckily this year I've had a way better work-life balance, and due to having less time and being open to play a wider range of games, I've fallen back in love with gaming and really enjoying the friendships I've made, the memories I've made, and the lack of care to try and appeal to an algorithm at the expense of my own enjoyment on games. As at the end of the day, games are meant to be fun. They're meant to be enjoyed, not turned into this weird work grind ethic. Now, I'm going to try and stick to keeping it a passion first and foremost, rather than focusing on the numbers and building a brand. But again, hey, it's me. We talk about here, it often could turn around on a flip of a coin, but hopefully that's something I will stick to. Has this been the year that I expected it to be? No, but it has been a year that I've progressed a lot as a person, and it gives me a realistic look into what the next few years of my life may hold. And now it's 2022. I've done this last couple of years, I've made these videos, and looking back at them, it's always funny to see how some things do happen and some don't. But this year, I want to read more, both fiction and non-fiction, as I think it's a really, really good pastime and a nice way of breaking up the monotony of gaming and work and something you can do anywhere. I want to stop looking for validation from others and social media, as this is a trap I always fall into, and I need to work on it. I know I need to work on it. I want to get out of my comfort zone more and see what I can actually achieve, like really try and push myself. I want to do more. I want to wake up early, go out even if I don't feel like it. I want to make the most of life. Speaking of life, I want to get a good work-life balance and keep being able to pursue my hobbies and not having to pause it because work gets busy. I want to travel more, and most importantly, I want to make life worth living. I appreciate all the support over this year, as it definitely has been a weird one, and thank you for it. It really does mean a lot. And hopefully, let's make 2022 a good one. Peace out, Tulu, and goodbye. Stay safe out there.